Oh hey, what's that? A new patch? Could this be the answer to all of our problems? Could this fix the game and make everybody come back? Ah, shit. Light Reaper special attack still fucking broken. Oh, hello there. It's me, Nobody. Like Britney Spears, oops, they did it again. They dropped another set of slimy patch notes for us players to pick up and test out. But will this fix everything? From frame drops, people getting stuck in the Umbro ending, or the obnoxious wait times for PvP and co-op, and not to mention all the rubber banding, and being sucked into a tornado of the R1 special by the dirty host. You guys know what I mean. Well, let's find out on this week's episode of What Did They Fuck Up This Time? Or fix. You never know. There might be a rose that springs up out of this pile of shit. I do know my Light Reaper special attack's still not working. Thank you, developers. Thank you very much. Don't get me wrong. This game is great. It has so much potential, and I wish that it'd get fixed so everybody would come back. Because the player base has dropped dramatically. They just keep focusing on the wrong things. And it seems like they're just not listening to us anymore. But for the very few who are still playing this game, this one's for you, buddies. Let's go check out those patch notes. Well, isn't that pretty? It looks like a little man burning off in the distance. Or is that my Light Reaper special attack? Is that where it's gone? I just know they need to bring it back. I want it. Greeting, lamp bearers. We trust by now that you have been fully indoctrinated by the Way of the Bucket. Released last week. This is the latest of a series of new quest lines arriving to Mornstead before end of the year. And believe you us, there are plenty more to come, as hinted at by our content roadmap. Yikes. Sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me, but let's get reading. You know, you never know what may happen. Today's update sees us return to a more traditional cadence of weekly tweaks and enhancements, with highlights including AI adjustments to make some enemies' actions more consistent and predictable, so that you can better read and subsequently react to their movements for a more satisfying combat experience. Mainly, you know, we heard it was just too fucked up and too hard, so we're gonna make it easier for you. Does that sound about right? I don't know. I do understand. But then again, do we really need easier enemies? I know that hasn't been the main problem on my end, but for others it may have been, I don't know. Further refinements to ping and matchmaking for improved co-op sessions. Well, that's nice, as you can see, for improved co-op sessions. Not for invaders, for co-op. I mean, yes, people like to have fun with co-op, but other people like to have fun invading. PvP needs to be fixed. When all else fails, the PvP is what keeps the game alive for years to come. Significant performance optimization across several areas of the game. Yeah, okay. The game has been broken for quite a while, but there are a few people out there who defend this game's honor with their lives. This game is pretty good. I mean, it's a fun game. But after you played it for the third or fourth time and gotten every ending and pretty much completed everything and got your money's worth out of the game, there's really no point to stick around. So let's keep reading and see what else they might have quote-unquote fixed. Expect more of the same in next week's update before we start ramping up things for the festive season. And with that, on to the patch notes. Okay, let's not judge, let's just read. No judging. I wonder if they're gonna give us a Santa Claus suit. Oh, I got my fingers crossed for a cool little Santa Claus suit. Multiplayer. Adjusted matchmaking to be more flexible with ping requirements allowing for broader and quicker results. Hopefully the rubber banding will be fixed, but I highly doubt it. So basically they just, whatever they quote unquote fixed last time, they kind of unfixed it so we can get our matches quicker again. That's what I read from it. But maybe they did something else, who knows? Fixed an issue where invading players could get blocked by praying enemies in Path of Devotion Memorial. Yeah, I know exactly what they're talking about. Well, that fixed things, right? It's a good game now. No judging. Remember, we have to read it all first, and then we can judge later. Fixed an issue that could occur when spectating the host in PETA's boss encounter. So we cannot watch the host get freaky deaky no more? I never experienced that while I was invading. I don't know who else was, but okay. That's all they have for the multiplayer. You know, one of these days, I would like to see a dot and then fix the rubber banding and connection issues in multiplayer. That's what I want to see up there, but I never see it. Moving on. Performance. Pass to reduce the number of actors casting shadows, small objects and minor details near Hamlet. No loss in quality. Okay. Pass to reduce the numbers of actors casting shadows. Something about shadows, more shadows, no loss in quality. Overall optimization pass in free of the chill curves and lower Calrath, whatever that means. Camera. Tweak the lantern's camera behavior to be smoother and less disruptive in combat. Alright, that sounds good, right? Okay. Fixed a camera issue that could cause unattended behaviors with falling enemies that were locked on. Yeah, I know exactly what they're talking about now. Kicking an old man off a ledge and then watching him fall off and almost falling off myself. I know exactly that feeling of intense panic and rolling backwards as quickly as I can. AI. Fix an issue with Holy Bulwark that could teleport back and fully heal him when luring him away too far. Nice, nice. Tweaked the marksman's behavior to shoot one bolt per reload and improved his rotation rate slightly. Are those the guys with the crossbows? Cause I am glad they put that on there, cause I hate those fuckers. If you're fighting multiple enemies and they can stun lock your ass into death. I hate those dicks so much. Tweak the trapper's mortar rate of fire to behave more consistently and to prevent stun locking the player. Very nice, very nice. Two very nice improvements there. Fixed an issue where enemies could get stuck while rotating in a place in rare circumstances. I actually saw that last night. It was funny. But I just move a little bit and it'd correct themselves. Fixed an issue that prevented Womb of Despair to spawn when striking the corresponding statues in Forsaken Fen. Womb of Despair? Maybe I gotta look that one up. I have no idea what that is. Moving on to level design. Fixed an issue that allowed players to emerge from Umbral during combat near Andreas of Ebb. That was an issue? Okay. Added a Umbra dual realm fence in the balcony area in Bramis Castle. Okay, I don't know what that is either, but alright, that's a good fix. Thank you guys for doing that. I don't know why they did it, I don't know what that is, but thank you for adding that. Much appreciated. Reposition the event trigger to prevent players from skipping the tower near the optional boss encounter with the Light Reaper. That was an issue, I'm guessing? I don't know. I don't think it was an issue. Why does that need to... Why was that a problem? To skip that encounter. I don't get it. Added a Umbral dual realm fence in Sunless Sken. Well, thank you. That's very vague and doesn't tell me much. Added a torch to highlight a new gate in Sunless Sken. Why do we have a new gate? Did the new gate lead somewhere? Why is this important? Who knows? At least we're focusing on the right things here. Right, guys? Alright, what else we got? Collision. Adjusted moth walls to prevent players from leaving the Holy Bulwark's Otto's boss encounter. You can do that? Well, that's new to me. I never knew you could do that. Okay. That means you could leave him and the Light Reaper encounter too? That's crazy. Fixed a collision issue where players could climb out of the gameplay area and fall out of world near the mini-boss encounter and free for the Chill curse. Okay, another thing I did not know could happen or you could do. Learn something new every day. But I cannot do it now, so thank you for telling me that you fixed it. Fixed the issue that allowed players to skip the valley area by rolling on a wall from an umbral structure and free from the Chill curse. Valley area. I wish I knew what valley area they was talking about. Okay. Fixed an issue where players could bypass moth walls and leave the invasion zone near a vestige of Chaboy. Really? Okay, that's cool. Fixed a collision issue that could unintentionally block projectiles in sunless sken. Okay. Fixed an issue that could result in navigation issues near the crow's nest. Alright. Adjusted collision of a corpse to avoid navigation issues in Forsaken Fen. Fixed an issue where players could get stuck near a crystal and improve the what the fuck? Is there anything in here that's really of great importance? I mean, keep reading and it's like, it's just a bunch of gibberish. Visual, fix visual glitches when simulating the cloth for the outfits Iron Wayfarer and Vanguard. Fix visual glitches with Bucket Lord by adjusting head and leg buckets. Okay, that's cool. Thank you for doing that, I'm guessing. I don't know. Why is this important? I mean, maybe they got multiple people working on multiple different things, and this is the things that the competent people could actually fix. Fix issues that could result in the player character clipping through umbral assets and free from the Chill curse. Updated and improved materials for certain umbral gear. Alright. Thank you for doing that. UI, fix an issue where items could get destroyed upon picking up while the inventory was full. Effective items will now be dropped to the ground. That's a nice fix. Fix the issue where umbral eyes could not be dropped. Oh wow, things are about to get duped today. I mean, I got all the eyes, but they're not really hard to find them all, but you can drop them to new characters now at least. Fix the issue where the new marker for items in the inventory would reset in certain multiplayer sessions. Yes, I know what they're talking about. That's super annoying. Thank you, Mr. Developer Sirs. Fix the audio issue while transitioning into certain areas in the whatevers. Check out our 2023 roadmap here. And like we talk. I mean, they did a whole lot of nothing, what it sounds like. They fixed a couple good things. About 20% of this patch is okay and the rest is just shite. And the fact they didn't fix the Light Reaper special attack, where if you do the whole quest, fight him at his last spot and summon Issac and pick Isaac's quest over Kukajan's, then you get to do the special attack with the L1 R2 combo. And it hits way harder than the Light Reaper spell does. I mean, you can fix everything else except for that. I mean, was it even on your to-do list? I don't get it. I haven't tried PvP out yet, but I assume it's about the same. Still rubber bandy. Still kinda unplayable. You still get sucked into the host while he's just spamming R1. Usually that's how my invasions go. I do really well, and toward the end of the fight I get vacuumed into the host and get R1 to death because I can't get away. Or he kills me from halfway across the room. The Way of the Bucket quest line was long, drawn out, and was annoying. I do not think they should connect quest lines with bosses. You should be able to do every single side quest within one playthrough. You shouldn't have to do multiple playthroughs to complete every single side quest. Yeah, I don't know. This game could be great if they just fix what needs to be fixed and leave everything else alone. I enjoy this game. I think it has lots of potential. But because certain things do not work, and some things they buff and refuse to focus on the others, people are walking away. The player base is the lowest it's ever been since launch, and it's probably just going to get worse from here, which is a real shame. I hope I'm wrong, but by the time Elden Ring DLC comes out, this will be a distant memory. But that's the patch notes, for better or for worse. We'll see if the Light Reaper special attack is working next week, in next week's patch. Oh well. Have fun out there, guys. Later.
Did you enjoy this video? Consider subscribing to the main channel at Mr. Nobody Elden Souls, where it's more focused on invading. Or the second channel at Nobody Elden Things, where its focus is on helping and will be the main hub for invading for dummies. Subscribe to both and I promise you will not be disappointed. Thank you for watching, my tarnished, and we will see you next time.
Like and subscribe or I'll deathblight you in your sleep. This message has been approved by the mayor of Froggytown.